Hello, Leo. This is your weekly tarot reading for January 18th through the 24th. I use the Spirit Science Patch Tarot deck. This deck focuses on spiritual and personal development. It is also an intuitive reading, so if the messages work with you, awesome. If they don't, they're meant for somebody else. So let's go ahead and get started. Universe, what does Leo need to know? I don't even have to, I shuffled previously, but it's like, nah, read now. Read now, woman. We got the Queen of Discs, supportive, and it's being crossed by the Ten of Wands, resolve. Your higher self is working on the Six of Cups, joy. Subconsciously, you're working with the Nine of Cups, happiness. Somebody is on destination manifestation. Look at this. Past experience is the Empress, nurture. Okay, the energy this week is the Queen of Wands, passionate. Ooh. Subconsciously, or your inner world, I have pulled it. This is the third one with this Three of Swords. This is just lingering energy from what we've been through. Your external world is the Moon, introspection. Your focus this week is balance. And overall, Princess of Swords, destination, manifestation, creative forces, bringing the higher self down into manifestation, into the realities, into the 3D. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get a reading going. Bringing in this energy this week is the Queen of Discs, supportive. This is a person that has a great provider. Okay, us Leos, we like to be able to provide. We like to be able to have the resources and to help those that are in need. We are so very loyal. You know, I'm a Leo too. We are very loyal, very caring, very loud individuals. And our role is to care and is to love and is to support other people. Exactly, the Empress and the Mother of the Tarot, someone that is giving of themselves. And this is just you being in a position to be that great provider and to bring happiness and stability and safety to all your loved ones that are around you and even the world at large, just by your small actions alone. And it's being crossed with your ability to do it again. The phoenix are rising from the ashes. So now you're in a position where you can do so. You know, you're stepping into that wealth mindset, that abundance mindset, that energy of being able to provide again and to be that bright. Look, there's another Leo card here. This is all about you, Leo. My goodness. Their higher self is working with the Six of Cups, joy. This is celebrating with the ones you love, having what you need fulfilled. Yeah, it's not all the cups filled, because I mean, it takes work and time and perseverance to work through a lot of like legal and bureaucratic stuff, but your higher self is going to be focusing on, I got all these needs, the rest I can focus on. Then once these are took care of and we can sit and enjoy this, then I can plan out what I'm going to do with the rest. You know, like you're just like, this reprieve is upon me and I'm going to build this for myself and my loved ones. Subconsciously, you're working with the Nine of Cups, happiness. And this is being able to change that energy around and to create this environment for your loved ones and to be that strong, supportive character. I don't know how many times I gotta say, strong, supportive character. And so you're running into this energy of manifesting and rising again and creating and being that Leo, bright and fiery and loud and caring and loving. So past energy is the Empress, nurture. She is the mother of the tarot, and anything that has to do with that motherly love, that unconditional love, that understanding, and that giving of themselves. And again, this is a lot of giving and celebrating with your loved ones and being in that supportive role. So coming for you this week, we start off with Queen of Wands, passionate. This is somebody that, you know, doesn't bounce around too much. You've started to settle on something and you're growing it. It's not quite there yet, but you're looking for all the avenues in which to advance this because you're passionate about it. And so you're trying to find all avenues that are going to promote this growth. So you got a lot of curiosity and looking around like, what can I do here? How can I get this moving? I mean, this, wands are change. So creating that change, creating that environment of that love and abundance and supportiveness that you absolutely desire. Here we, this week, all this energy coming in with this abundance and growth and idealism, we run into the Three of Swords, suffering. This is going into the deep chaotic waters of the mind, areas that we don't always address. And when we start focusing on the light and the happiness, and shadows and stress still haven't been balanced out here, we don't want to do polar extremes. And so there are some things when the light comes in, the passion starts burning, that the shadow from the ickiness that's stuck is what's being processed in your internal world. The letting go, the dealing with things that you've carried and these traumas that you've carried and saying, you know what, that's not good for my growth. This is what I've learned from it. And thank you for teaching me this, and I'm ready to move on, because your external world as well is the moon introspection. So this is like a double whammy. It goes in your inner world and outer world. So let's do a little clarification here on this internal world. We have thinking about it, dreaming, and focusing on what steps that you need to get through. Okay, so this suffering was a lot of self-isolation, feeling bound, feeling stuck, feeling restricted, and having these dreams and trying to focus on how to make these dreams a success, and perhaps that in the past they hadn't worked out. So this is like moving out of this stuck energy, focusing on what you do want to create and attaining that. Ready to see which doors you need to step through. So this is a lot of internal processing on how do I get out of this restrictive environment that caused me so much pain, and not being able to express myself and be abundant and bring this in. So you're switching that around and focusing on success. So again, you're working on internal balance. Now your external world here with the moon introspection, I don't think this has to do with you. I think this has to do with someone in your environment. Yeah, the love card here, the partnership, and the devil and courage. So someone in your environment that you were really close to has been having difficulties. Not being able to express them, really closing themselves off, and isolating, I guess, self-isolating, and you've had a lot of worry about that. That maybe they're a little too stuck in the physical and not really seeing how much worth they are, and you can't really get through to them because that's not what they believe. But you're starting to see that rebound here. So in your external environment, which that caused to bring you down too, and a little self-isolating in thought as well, because this is really interlaced here, intertwined here. But you really do love this person. They've just had a really rough go about it here recently, but they're finding the courage to step back up and to get back into the fray. So, I mean, that alone is really helping you feel much more grounded into being able to go and then focus on your dreams and your own success, and not have to worry so much about them here. A lot of family tie too. Now, your focus this week is balance, balancing out these energies of, oh, that's great, and then internally there was this thing that was just like, that's not great, too much worry, and you couldn't focus on destination manifestation. But now you can. This is allowing you to focus back on your dreams and your passions, to move past this bump in the road with this person. They're going to be all right, okay? They just had to process a lot of things. They took it pretty hard. And overall energy, taking your thoughts down and creating them into your 3D reality. This is beautiful, Leo. You're going to start focusing on your success again in your dreams, and this energy is going to right out the window. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you this week. If you enjoyed this reading, like, subscribe, and go check out my other videos. I post every week. I do monthlies as well. I'm also going to try and start doing daily oracle cards. If you're interested in those, whenever I post, you can get the little notification ding ding, and I will see you again.